right, well, we're starting you off in a little bit of a different part of the garden this time. The raspberries looking great. Blueberries actually not looking too great. So I don't know, it's been raining a lot, so I don't think that they're deprived of water, but maybe nutrients. I guess maybe I should try fertilizing. I don't know if anybody has any ideas of what I need to do to make these look better. Let me know. All right, going over here to the pumpkins. You can see I added a extra wire because I think I was getting rabbits in there again, and I'll show you why here in a second. So I had just replanted my squash here, and you can see that something had dug a hole right here, and it wasn't my dogs because the little chicken wire here was not moved. Still no squash were coming up anyway, so I think those seeds were bad that I had. Again, some more squash, and again, nothing showing. All right, and there's Jessica. It's very hot out here today, probably the hottest day of the year so far. And so Copper has decided that he didn't actually want to come outside with me. So let's head on over here, see where we're at. Wildflowers, or at least the flowers that were in the seed packet. I don't actually know if they're considered wild. I can't wait for them to bloom. Let's see, elderberry. And someone tell me if that is actually an elderberry coming up. It has been growing so slow, but elderberry is the only thing that I actually planted in this pot. Doesn't mean a weed shouldn't come up or couldn't come up, but anyways, that's the only thing growing there. Calendula. I've got, let's see, 4 or 5 of those growing right now. My herbs, looking good. So we've got tarragon, basil, chives, what do they call it? Creeping rosemary or something like that there. Oregano, sage, basil, and then my dill has just tripled in height within like maybe a month. It's crazy. But not doing so well all of a sudden. Lots of red leaves. Not sure what that's caused from. We've been getting tons of rain, so I don't know if maybe it's too much rain or nutrient deficient. Maybe someone can tell me. My comfrey. Look how huge that comfrey is. You guys saw it when it was really small, when it just came in the mail. And look, my strawberries are trying to take over. They got so crazy big. And look at this huge one right here. And it's just sticking straight up in the air. It's like a foot off the ground. Oh, my lettuce. Well, basically, it's the end of the season. I guess I'm just kind of waiting for it to flower so I can collect the seeds. More of all my flowers, and oh my gosh, I've been waiting to see one bloom, and that is what it's gonna look like. How pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. And different colors. Like this one's like a purple or blue. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for like a week for these to actually bloom so I could see what they were gonna look like. All right, let's take a look at the big garden here. Let's see, all my peppers. So pepperoncini, you can see coming on here. And over here. And let's see, cayenne over here. My Fresnos, I don't have any on my Fresnos yet, but cayenne pepper. My tomatoes are all looking great. Look at these guys, just getting so big. I'll show you. I've got some. Can you see? Oh, there they are. Look at those babies. All right. And we got some coming on right here. I think these are like the, yeah, Tigerella. Oops. And here is my go-getter. And just tomatoes. But they haven't turned red yet. They've been like this, I swear, for like, well, I think they were on the last video for like 2 weeks. What's going on? What's the holdup? And my tomatillas. And look at this. Wow. That is so cool. Okay, let's go take a look at the beets. I do not know nothing about beets, but I can see that they're getting bigger. I've been having a heck of a time getting my beans to come up. Maybe someone can tell me what the problem is. I got one finally coming up here, there, there. Nothing really over here. There's one coming up right there. Look at my cucumbers are starting to finally take off. And my sun gold tomato. I decided not to actually cut any of the suckers off of this. I'm just gonna let it go wild up the trellis. And my snow peas. Now these are probably right at the end of the season since it's getting super hot. But we've really enjoyed eating these fresh off the vine. All right. And remember I told you about my favorite plant in the backyard? Well, let's go take a look at it. Look at these. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna have hundreds of them. It's probably the color that I just love the most. It's like a really dark purple. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it with this flower and let you guys go. Thanks for coming over and looking at my garden. Everybody, I hope had a good Father's Day. Be kind and wander well. Talk to you later.